got a challenge coming up that is designed for this. Hands to Cam, if you know anything I produce is produced very well because I've read over 400 books. I'm an obsessive compulsive. Everything's got to be kind of perfect. Even though I say to you, doing and getting done is better than perfect, I can't help myself. I spend a lot of time really deep diving and making sure things are done right. I put way too much effort and way too much time into this, which is why we get such exceptional, amazing results. By the way, hands to the camera, if you know, we've built almost 50 millionaires through the mentorship program this last 3 years. Almost 50 millionaires. We're on our way. By the 100 Millionaire Summit, last year we had 100 people commit to becoming a millionaire. This year, the goal is 1,000 people in Orlando all together committing to build themselves into being millionaires. We're going to sign the contract, the millionaire contract. We'll be signing it together. Now, I'm going to use the 100 Millionaire Summit as a way to build your wealth. That is what it's designed for. That's what we did last year. But I found something last year that I didn't know about ever. More people partnered at the 100 Millionaire Summit than any other event, any other digital platform that I created. More partnerships were formed at a 3-day live event. They were formed at the summit because of the way we structured the summit. Day one is mindset. Hey, who do you need? Like not how, but who do you need to become successful? And then day two was partnering, how to partner with those people, how to leverage DISC to identify the right partners, how to identify what their goals are, how to have quick conversations so you could partner with somebody. And then day three was the business plan where you and potentially your partner work on your $1 million strategy together. Hands to the camera if you recognize it's designed that way, but it was an accident. I did not realize that how powerful it would be. I thought we were just doing a fun event where I was getting an opportunity to really put all these pieces into people's minds, but I didn't realize how impactful and how effective like getting people together in a room was. So imagine this, the 30-day challenge we're putting together, this recession-proof challenge is 30 days of intentionally building 100 relationships around you. They don't have to be millionaires, but it would speed up the process. Like, I don't want to put that on you, right? 100 people that you're going to commit to. The requirement is they must be in one of the 9 spaces that I just suggested. They must be in one of those 9 spaces that are going to be recession proof. 100 people who are already in recession proof businesses. Hands to the camera if you catch where I'm going with this. Makes a lot of freaking sense. So my goal is for you to get 100 people. I've built a 30-day step-by-step process where I'm in it. And I've got my Millionaire Path consultants, my recession-proof consultants will be in it with you, making sure that you're staying on track with what we're committed to doing. And we're going to drive you through for 30 days, building your 100 people. And not just building 100 people, but having an automated follow-up system using Alchemist Connect, using our unfair advantage, our leverage software, so it communicates with people for you. So it keeps the follow-up going. So you don't have to remember to do things. Is anybody here notice their mind seems to let them down when it comes to remember to call people or text people, reach out to people? Has anybody else failed in that area? Whatever. I don't know why it happens, but for some reason, my subconscious mind's like, aren't you hungry right now? Don't you have to go to the bathroom or something? Don't you feel like you need a stretch? You've been working hard. We'll call them in a minute. And then you get back to your desk and you realize there's something else you've got to do. Has anybody felt this before? You notice subconscious mind's let us down in the past. I'm not the only one. It makes me feel better. Well, being recession proof is a no joke scenario. This is important. There is no other time in your life that is going to matter as much as this next 30 days we're going through this recession proof challenge. Because once it's done, once these relationships are built, you will now know what it's like to hold 100 relationships. I hold over 3,000 relationships. And I do it because I have a great software that allows me to stay in touch with people. I've got a great system for staying in touch with people. I want to give you just a little taste of what that's like. 100 people who, no matter what happens, are going to refer to you as a solution. Now, when you're the solution, recognize entrepreneurs get paid for solving problems. When you are the solution for 100 people, making an extra 100,000 is pretty easy. Hands to camera if you can collect $100 a month from somebody, right? You know that $100 a month from somebody is no big deal if you're adding some sort of crazy value to them. Well, imagine 100 times 100, 100 times 100, easy money. Imagine if there was residual income coming in every single month. Hence, Cam, if you're catching this, some cool stuff. It is possible. Ask me how I know. We've got the CRM, right? CRM, we charge $100. It's monthly. Now that's a really great residual process because once it's been built and once you're in it, you're hooked for life because it is the easiest thing that you'll have ever worked with. Amy McNamara was talking about it earlier on the pre-game call here. And she said, man, like people are just calling me now. People are just reaching out to me, asking me, you know, what do you mean about my house? And what is it you want about my house? So you want to buy my house? Like she's got 2 motivated sellers from one day of letting the system work. And so, Karen, if that's some power. So we're going to talk about how to raise capital over the next 30 days. Like this 30-day challenge is going to prepare you. It's going to build you a community, a tribe, a 100-person tribe. Now, the 100 Millionaire Summit, should you so choose to use it. Hands to camera, by the way, if you like unfair advantages, you like to take advantage of everything when you see it, you capitalize to the maximum. You carpe diem is your words, right? Carpe diem is your mantra. You get out of bed, you're like, carpe diem. Today is my day. Well, the way to take advantage of that is you take even a small percentage of your people to the 100 Millionaires Summit as your guests. Now, they got to pay for their ticket because, if they don't pay, they don't pay attention. But if they're your 100 people who you've been working with and supporting, and you're saying, hey, and they're seeing your success, they're seeing you push, they're seeing you connect with them better than anybody else connects with. They're saying, I should be connecting with people like this in my business. How is the Derek is connecting with everybody? This is insane. Like, what is he using? What is he doing? Why is Amy so connected? Why is Brian Huffman like crushing this relationship thing with me right now? Man, I feel so important. I feel so special. I should ask him how he's doing it. Is it possible that you might bring a few people to the 100 Millionaire Summit with you? And when they're there with you, and I'm saying who here is committed to building 100 millionaires, and they look over and they see your hand up, that's right, that they're going to think, oh my God, I came with them. They might accidentally make me one of their 100 people. Hands to the camera if that's reasonable to believe that the people you bring are going to be inspired by you just being in the room. This is something I've experienced in my own life. I've seen it at 10X when I brought my whole team to 10X with me. And Graham was like, you're out there, you got to work and serve other people. You got to help people become rich. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. My team looked over and I could feel them like afterwards, all the questions like, hey, you serious about that? Like, is that really what you're doing? I was like, yeah, man, I build millionaires. That's what I do. Like, we're going to get everybody to the next level. That's all it takes. Be a decent human being, connect with people. We're going to connect with 100 people over the next 30 days.